Hi, Scopies. It's the travel mom, Ahesha Catalano, and everybody's favorite baby. Say hi, Abigail. Say hi. Hi, everybody. I just wanted to check in with you guys, of course, share some nuggets for the day. I wanted to talk to you guys about raising the bar, and I have to share with you where this message had come from. A couple of weeks ago, I was talking to another awesome mompreneur, and we were actually talking about Abigail and her walker. I noticed that it was a little too low, and it had been low for quite some time. And I said, wow, our little Abigail, screaming demon here, our little Abigail is really growing. She's really getting big now. And she said, how did you know? What made you say that? And I said, well, she's in her walker and her feet are like, dragging on the floor. And she's like, oh my gosh, Issa, it's time to, to make it a little bigger. It's time to raise it up. So I did, and she started laughing, and she said, you know what, Ish, I am sure that there is some kind of message there, that there is some teachable moment in that, situation. And I said, you know what, you are absolutely right. And it dawned on me, I'm like, how long has, the bar on her walker been too low? How long have we allowed it to be that way, and we've not, lifted it up for her? So of course, as soon as I got off the phone, I'm like, Alex, we've got to fix her walker. Let's raise that up. But it occurred to me, that there were so many teachable moments in that situation. Like, how many times in our own life do we know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that it's time for us to raise the bar, either in our personal life or in our professional life? And what happens? We don't do it. Why don't we do it? Well, because it's easier not to. Because we get comfortable. I'm sitting there looking at the walker going, I don't remember how these things work. What do I push? Do I push this in? Do I need some tools or something? What's going on? How do I do this? So it was at that point, after I tried to do it myself and I couldn't do it, that I called Alex over and I'm like, honey, we need to fix this thing. And it occurred to me, there was another nugget right there. I'm like, with our personal or professional lives, sometimes we're at that point where we should be asking for help and we don't do it. So I was glad that, I didn't even have to think twice about saying, hey, honey, help me with this. I don't know, how to fix this. I don't know how to make this situation better. So I wanted to share that with you guys. If you're in a situation, either personally or professionally, and it's been that way for a very long time, maybe you've gotten super comfortable and there really isn't a need to complain, but that you need to raise the bar. That things should be better, things should be different. Don't stay comfortable, don't stay complacent. Raise the bar. If you need help, ask for it, but don't stay stuck in that situation just because it's easy, just because it's comfortable. Sometimes if we want to have better, if we want to do better, if we want to have more, if we want to be more, then we have to be willing to raise the bar. We have to be willing to, reach out for help when we need it so that we can step our game up just a little bit. So I hope that you guys appreciated that little message, that little life lesson that came from our sweet little Abigail here. Are you going to say bye to everybody, Abby? No, you're going to continue chewing on the dental floss. Okay. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Ahesha Catalano, the travel mom. Please be sure to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere else. On my website, www.ateamtravel.info or www.youcandoit2.biz for all of my coaching and mentoring information. Thank you guys so much for chiming in, and thank you so very much for the love. For those of you who've been on for quite a while, apparently we had a very interesting audience member there, but because we are on our positivity challenge, unfortunately, I just could not take time out to respond to that nonsense. So thank you for those of you who did chime in and add to the message as opposed to trying to distract us and take us from it. I told you guys when we started that challenge that, you know, every possible distraction was going to come your way. There are going to be so many temptations to go back to your former self, but don't you guys do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, hello from Philly. Be your oasis. Yay. Everybody who's on the cruise, please have a wonderful time. Enjoy. Oh my goodness. Safe travels back. And please continue to post those pictures because we are absolutely loving all of the pictures that we get to see from you guys. And for those of you who are on the challenge with us, again, please just continue to be positive. Please continue to rise above the negativity and the distractions because they're going to attack you from every single angle just because you were strong enough to say, you know what, I'm going to be positive for an entire week and I'm going to do what I can to improve my mindset. So thank you guys again. I love you all. Remember to live the life you love and love the life you live. There we go. She says bye. All right, guys, have an awesome day.